Okay, hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to draw Pitbulls, and this is a request from Cole. So Cole, this one's going out to you. Okay, so first one we're going to draw has a fairly round head. I'll draw a few of them. Fairly round head. Okay, move your whole arm when you do circles. We're going to put the the bisect line down the middle, and then the eye line right across the center like this. Now, this one wears big sunglasses all the time, so we're going to put big sunglasses on him. Big sunglasses. And this is a wrapper that comes to us from Florida. Apparently Cole's a big fan. So we'll draw him quick. There we go, some nostrils, little nose in there. Top of the sunglasses, top of his nose just a bit. Okay, and then mouth. He's got a little beard. Likes that little beard. There we go. And then down into a chin and nice rounded top of the head. Ears. Out past the sunglasses. And then you can do a little light source on the sunglasses themselves. Some kind of a reflection. Do the same design on both. I still have a bit of a sniffle. Sorry, everybody. I'm trying not to let it impede my work too much. Oops, made his chin a bit fat there. I'm going to take out his little double chin there. Okay, there we go. He likes to wear very big collars. So, oh boy, his chin's still not right. Just a second here. He fancies himself a bit of a model or something, so he'd be pretty mad if I put a chin on him like that. Okay, so there we go. That's not great, but still close enough. There we go. And then big high collars. Loves those big high collars. Pretty hip. There we go. And shoulders, and there you go. Cool. There's a pit bull. Okay, so the next one we're going to draw is a, let's see. I would say there's a, I'm just looking up little pit bulls on my laptop here. Okay, so now the next one we will draw is this big, kind of big-headed looking guy. Okay, so let's draw a pumpkin shape first. Oops, pumpkin like this guy. Something like that. You can imagine that there's a pumpkin lines. See? So pumpkin like that, okay? Then we're going to put right here is going to be his nose. So his head is turned looking at Pitbull the rapper. And so his nose is going to go here, roughly. And they sort of have these cuts that come in from the side on their noses like this. Okay, and then set back a bit is his eyes. So you can imagine that there's two different planes here. One is cheeks coming forward. I'm trying not to make this guy look too miserable because pit bulls have a bit of a bad reputation, but for hundreds of years they were known as the nanny dog, and they're actually, any ones I've ever met are very lovely, so I'm going to try not to make this guy look too angry. Okay. There we go. Okay, so down there, and then now he's got sort of this neck coming down that attaches to there. So his collar will be here, okay? So we'll put his little collar on here. Something like that, okay? Now up into his eyes. So his eye, one eye is going to be right here. And it's small because it's further away. Oh, it's almost impossible not to make them look angry because they have this here, and on a human that represents sort of like if I guess I could do it to Pitbull, but so here, I don't know if you can see this or not, but if I put the eyebrows in like this on somebody, then they look angry. And this right here, because they have this little bit of fat above their eye here, and it's generally a different color. Sometimes it's, it'll be a lighter brown or whatever. If you put that in, you're going to end up having a kind of an angry looking dog. But we'll just imagine this guy's in a great mood. Such a good looking dog, okay? So here, I'm going to make his other eye quite a bit bigger than it should be in real life, because I really want to make it look like it's going forward towards us. So this is much, much bigger than it would be for real. Okay, bit of surrealism for you here today. There we go. Give him kind of a droopy eye there. I'm going to give him this. This right here doesn't exist on dogs, but I'm going to give him this just to make him look a little happier, or at least less angry. Okay. Now, up into this muscle in his forehead here. Let's get a bit of muscle, and then up it comes, okay? And then we're going to go like this and give him this sort of swept back ear. These guys are really small and muscular, this type that I'm drawing. I'm not sure what it's called, but they're pretty funny looking. They're good looking dogs. My parents had one that we called Sydney, and we always called him a Staffordshire Terrier for some reason, or Staffordshire Terrier, I think that's what it's called. But I think he was a Pitbull. Maybe it's the same thing. Maybe it's a type of Pitbull, I don't know. I really should do my research. I think this is just a theme that keeps coming back. Do your research. I do these videos with no practice at all. I just do them kind of live. So I just basically talk without really having any idea what I'm going to talk about. So I'm just kind of meandering through my own conversations here. It's odd talking to a microphone. Okay, I think that leg is up way too high. Here, I'll just put a little thing here and make it look like he's got his leg up on a thing. There we go. Save me some erasing. There. So there is a Pitbull. Now, the way we did that was, because I realized I just talked my way through it and didn't actually show you anything, is we did this for a pumpkin, this to block in his nose, droop his face down. You want to keep his mouth way up close to his nose, okay? And then it droops way down and way down. And then his chin, and then his eye. I'm going to make his eye a little smaller this time, make it look a little more realistic. This is just blocking in. This is the most important part of drawing, actually, is just this learning to block in. And there's his other eye, just blocking it in quickly. And blocking in his nose. If you want to be really, really good at drawing, you want to practice your sketching and not really worry too much about the final drawings yet. You want to get really good at blocking in, just blocking in shapes that you see, and there you have it. Okay, there's another one. Here we go, there's that. Make him look like he's got a caring look on his face. There we go. Okay, so these videos, hang on, I'm going to check the time. I need to keep them down around 11 minutes because my phone just will turn it into a new video, and that's why they go part 1, part 2, part 3, is because when I go to upload them, they're split into 3. So we're at about 9 minutes right now. So maybe I'll do another, I don't know, maybe we'll do another 11 minutes. Okay, so here comes another one. Now this one's very cute. This is probably what Cole was looking for, was the very, very cute one. Okay, Cole, this one's going out to you. So let's do a shape that's kind of, I don't know, kind of a shield, I guess, kind of a shield shape to start off with. Okay, and then we're going to do a line down through the center, and then very cute ears. This one's got very cute ears. Some of them have standy-uppy ears. Others have floppy ears. Or not floppy, but, you know, a bit taller. Sydney had big ears on him. He was a super, super nice dog. Okay, and then kind of a big, rounded nose, and they still have this kind of up and interior nose shadow, sort of up and in, like this, and then down here he's got a little bit of color.